We lit.
Tap in, tap in. You already know another banger with Yo Cuz podcast. We lit, bitch.
We
Hey,
lit, bitch. You
y'all
already
already know
know.
what time it is.
Yes, sir.
I've been promoting all week. I've been letting y'all know what's going down, man. It's been going down all week, man. I've been putting this thing together for a little bit. I'm so happy to see that it's jumping off right now. I got my man, Sandbox from the Sandbox. I'm talking about it's two sandboxes. You got the first sandbox, everybody in your hood you grew up with. Then you got the secondary sandbox, everybody went to school with, and from other hoods you already know. But here we go, my man, Big Bob, CEO of Bang Fitness, on the scene, man.
In
Come
the
on, man.
building. He's in the
What
building.
in
Hey,
the
that's how it is,
building
right? Hey, it's beautiful to be here. You hear me?
for sure, man.
Yes,
Hey,
it's beautiful to
hey,
be here
when I
from
see
both
y'all, right?
sandboxes all the way out the mud.
Oh, you
Oh,
already, man. And then when I see y'all, man, and I be seeing y'all do y'all thing, man, I be so proud, bro, because we've been through a hell of a lot, right? And and a lot of people really don't know how many eras that we lived through. Us that been born in the 80s, you see what I'm saying? We lived through so many eras, right? And it's crazy that you know what I'm saying that we had to go through what we had to go through to get where we at now. But guess what? We wouldn't be the people we are, right? If we didn't go through those things. You see what I'm saying?
big
Yeah, that's
fat.
So it's like
facts.
it's like I can't even say a gift and a curse. It's just like life for real. You see what I'm saying? So we get new subscribers every day, bro. And you know what I'm saying? For the people who don't know who you is, you know what I'm saying, explain them to who you is, what your business is, and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Bob, man. I'm the CEO of Bang Fitness. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a teacher too. I teach kids at youth programs. I talk to the youth, troubled youth. I push positive impacts. And I'm just out here trying to do my thing, become an entrepreneur. I'm working with Life Pieces of Masterpieces as we speak, and Free Minds Book Club, where I'm a
Right.
poet ambassador and I share information about how poetry help people get outside of prison or get outside of bad moments. And I do that to help reach back and reach inside and share people poetry that's inside and share with people that's out here and get a connection to the world for positive growth. And that's what I do. All mental health stuff, all staying strong, building perseverance,
Love it.
building the body and mind and health wise. And we banging. So tap in, bang fitness, man.
Man, you already know, man. Bang Fitness live in effect. And I
Hey,
love what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing, man. I'm talking about from everything with the youth. I'm talking about from everything because a lot of people don't really see that stuff. And then and we from where we come from, man, we come from, you know what I'm saying, leadership, right? But for us to take it now, for us to be those people that was talking to us back in the day and trying to get us to listen and trying to get us to, you see what I'm saying? Now we are those people. It's just crazy that they come full circle like that. And bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of, you know what I'm saying, everything you accomplished. I'm talking about you came out here just like most people I know, you know what I'm saying, and ain't played no games. I'm
for
talking
real.
about full speed ahead. You know what I'm saying? No stop on go. Listen, hey, I know what I need to do. I know myself. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? I know what I need to stay away from. You see what I'm saying?
Uh,
I'm a man. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody influencing me or nothing. It is what it is. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Respect it. You see what I'm saying? Or just move to the side. You know what I'm saying? And I love that, bro. I love that, bro.
That's what
no,
Now,
it's about. It's about that drive and determination. And once you lock in, you gotta grab it like a pit teeth, man. Like how when we was young, we lock in on the wrong. Now let's lock in on the right and
yeah.
keep pushing, push that positive movement, man. But when I got out, seeing y'all, seeing everybody that come from where we come from doing positive, helped me keep pushing. Though it was like them bricks on the pavement. Like, oh, that's
right,
burn them. They doing that. It helped my visions become more realistic when I seen y'all making them accomplishments. So
right.
I want to thank y'all for pushing and for having that positive circle of love and this family and this because you can have negative energy at the coming from where I came from because I did
Yes, sir.
18
Absolutely.
years and
Right.
I had to fight to get out of there. I had to put my life first and see getting out of prison and do rehabilitation and I did over 1,000 community service hours and over 30
Right.
programs
Right.
to
Fact.
help get out on a juvenile youth act. that's
Right.
out in DC called the Hour. So, you
Right.
know, everything, every step I make is about, you know, pushing forward and for the family and for helping people that came up like us, that
Right.
maybe we could help them see what we
Yeah,
needed to see sooner, for they
yeah,
Right.
won't have to go through what we went through, because it's hard to stand up under that fire.
it
Right.
is.
Right.
It
And that's
is.
the thing.
Yes.
And I respect everybody to do that because that's what we trying to do. We trying to prevent you from having to go through that. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to. You don't have to. Like most of us became men in the joint. You don't have to go to the joint, become a man, and come out here and shine. You see what I'm saying? You don't. We try and cut that step out. We don't need you to. You don't need to do that. You see what I'm
Now, yeah,
saying?
we
You don't
got the
need to go
code. Let's
that
go
far.
past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just skip past that. We don't even need that. You can hit. We got everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done been through everything. So it ain't no somebody telling you something that you ain't never been through and just talking. You see what I'm saying? We try
No,
to
right
train
there, just
you
talk. Yeah.
how to
No,
move.
for
This,
real.
this how you move. You know what I'm saying? This how real men move. You see what I'm saying? All that other trash. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. Go away. The whole book. Throw it in trash. You see what I'm
But
saying?
Yeah, because that book
let me
was a
say
lie.
this
You
too. Hold up,
Nigga.
Bob. Let me say this too, Bob. For number one, I want to thank you for coming on the show. This took a lot, man, to get your time, bro. I understand you busy. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I appreciate the love, bro. You feel what I'm
nah, yeah,
saying?
see,
Number two, bro. I've been watching you too ever since you touched bases, bro. Keep pushing, bro. For real, bro, Joe, to tell you the truth, it ain't even hard though if you stay focused.
It's
nah,
not.
yeah, yeah, that's a fact, bro.
If you stay focused on what you want to do and I don't care who it is, Joe. Don't put nobody in your lane that's not ready to eat like how you eating.
Mm-hmm.
Because you motivate yourself. Real facts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get up every morning, do what you do, go to your classes, go to work, go work out. You motivate yourself. So if you put somebody else on your team, they gotta be just like you.
Yeah, ain't
Mm-hmm.
no secret.
You feel me? They gotta
Yeah, ain't
move
no
just
secret.
like you. Because guess what? If they don't move like you don't need them on your team. I'm
Fact.
just, you know what I'm
Yeah, cause
saying? So I appreciate all the love, bro, for coming on here. Real talk.
nah,
Real
yeah,
talk.
ain't no secret, and that's what we've been pushing. We've been pushing with like-minded individuals to help spread it out. You know, where we learn, you know, together we get more than we get separate. So
Hell
if we
yeah.
come together as unity, like say if you notice, we've been making little tournaments. A bunch of the men that got their own little platforms going, and we've been
Mhm.
making the tournaments to help show our inspire clients and inspire other people who work out. To even you never know what somebody might be going through, and a good bang could clear your head. And
For
you know,
Fact.
real.
like, and that workout will help you because it helped a lot while we was in prison. It helped you
Absolutely.
relate and build
Relate.
circumstances with
Focus.
people.
You know
And you
what I'm
know
saying?
that's a good bond. It's a positive bond inside a negative situation. And you
Facts.
know, like that positive bond, something that I hold on to. So that's why I preach mental health and all that, because it keep us youthful. Like bruh still look like how we look when we was in PR hers.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
bro,
know, we still cool. Pop up day. We ain't gonna get,
Yeah,
they gonna be like, it ain't gonna be no double take. It's gonna be like, man, I can't believe you still look that way. So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, bro.
that's what we preaching, you hear me?
nah, for
Fact.
real.
Yeah, man. Fact,
It's
man. And
it's it's
that's
hard,
it.
bro. It's so hard to stay like how you was in prison, bro. Feel me? It's hard to stay on that same path when you come home, bro.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like you literally got to be focused on, you know what? I gotta stay with this because people can tell. People look like, damn, dog, he done came home, got burnt out like shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, you can
Right.
see it. You
For
going
real, bro.
outside.
You can see it.
And I ain't gonna lie, see, I be having to get hard on myself with the dad sometimes, cause you know
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm
Yeah.
married, so the
Right.
food, the plates get me.
Man. Hey.
Hey,
The happy, you know, you be a little bit happy, so you be like, "Oh, bro, you got to duck the plates a little bit,
Man,
but you can't duck the plates." You hear me?
cuz. You see how the
for
universe
real,
come,
yeah.
how the universe come forward, bruh. And it's just crazy because I was good, bruh. And it's like as soon as I got married, bruh, it's just like, bruh, them 3 meals, bruh, that breakfast, lunch, and bro, babe, hold up.
Woo!
You got to cut one.
Woo!
One of these got to be cut, bro.
Something gotta cut, man. It's either the love or the food, and I ain't trying to cut the love off. The love keep
Hey, at all, you in?
at all. Something got to go, bro. So man, yeah, I've been going through that same thing, man, trying to get back and you know what I'm saying, and with my eating and my health, right? Because it balance out, you know what I'm saying, your mental, you see what I'm saying, help you think, help you focus, right? So when you like get somebody new, like who just like, all right, say you got somebody like myself who used to work out, right? And they try and get back. You know how you try and get back, but you got a whole bunch of life stuff going on. You working out. I mean, you got work, you got the kids, you got graduations coming up and all that. Like, what's some of the things that you would do if I would come in there and to your dojo and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get back to working out. This was going on, and
right.
how would you start that process with somebody just coming in trying to work out, but used to work out, but trying to get back into it?
Yeah, I gotta help them find that love again, cause you know that workout a relationship, and
Right.
you know, like me being a personal trainer, I gotta find out what you want and what drive you. So once I
Mm-hmm.
find out that, after I lure you in, cause it's like an appointment size up. I find out what you want, what you looking for, and being as
Mm-hmm.
though that you just been working out and you coming back, it's something that you used to like about it. So
Mm-hmm.
once I find out what you used to like about it and build that relationship, then it's all about the commitment. Everything is a
Right.
relationship in life. And you either
Right.
gonna give some or lose some. But like
Yeah,
once you get to giving a little bit of me, I'm gonna give you all of me. Every
right.
time you give me a little bit, I'm gonna give you all of me, and I'm gonna meet you where I need to meet you at to bring you back to what you used to love. To get to showing like that self-motivation. Like a lot of workout and personal training is motivation. And
Right.
I'm willing to get all the way dirty with you. Like if we gotta go 6 in the morning, I'm gonna be there at 6 in the morning.
In
And
the
we gonna
morning,
work.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
however we gotta work. If I gotta be there whenever the time schedules fit, I'm gonna come with you, and I'm working out with you. So
Right.
Right.
And
I'm finding out.
So you ain't no. I'm just
that's
telling
the
you.
motivation right there.
And that's one of the main things.
Yeah,
You know, I be saying that you got different from everybody. That's your USP to me. That's your unique sales proposition, because most other trainers, they just talking, or they'll do a little something to give an example. You
right,
showing it, you banging with everybody. Let's go.
right.
I'm off that next.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna beat the computer. You know how the game got the computer. You trying to beat it. If you want to
yeah,
beat the computer, we gonna beat it. If you try and ride and cruise, guess what? We gonna ride and cruise. However
Right.
we gotta do it. But
right,
it's all about that commitment. How you said that when, like,
right.
say, you remember how your mother used to be like, "Man, go do this." You be like, "Man, I
Mhm.
ain't gonna do it." You don't do it. When you
Right.
see the teacher doing it, it help you a little bit more to want to do it. It help you get
Absolutely.
motivated.
You right,
Right.
right,
Facts.
right.
Facts. You like, man, hey, yeah, man, bro, he getting it. I gotta get it in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
because I'm
that's unique. That's unique.
right. Because it's gonna be
So
days where you get them days you be like, "Oh, I don't feel like it," but them be the best workout days.
Man,
that's it.
there'll
Boom.
be the days. There'll be the days when you know it's leg day,
Yeah,
and you be like, man, I swear,
yeah,
it took everything in you to get up. It took you
yeah,
like a
real.
whole hour to even get in your set. But at the end of the day, them legs feel so good. The
Oh
workout
yeah,
felt so good, bro. And you
that thing
just,
gonna bounce back. You need it.
yeah,
Mhm.
it'd be like, man, I can't believe I was about to miss this workout, bro.
Real.
You know what I'm
So
saying? And I know that feeling. So that's why I
mhm.
gotta get back to. I gotta get back in love, you know what I'm saying, with the burpees. Because you all already know it's just burpees. I'm talking about when we on the podcast with Mr. Burpee right now. So hold
Right, you
time
hear
out.
me? Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
When I
Let
was
me.
listen, bro, when I was in, I was Mr. Burpee, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Hey, bro came home, bro, and I seen the burpees he was doing. I was like, nah, I ain't.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm Junior Burpee. I'm trying to tell you, I'm Junior Burpee. I'm talking about the explosive. I'm talking about, I used to do the little Caymans, and I used to come up a little bit, but
Right.
bro, come out the explosive on the
Yeah.
burpee. Oh my goodness, he ready to
Motivation.
take flight. I don't know where he ready to go to the moon, bro.
For real.
yeah.
And
We
I be
taking
like,
off.
man, I was nowhere near that high,
Let's
nowhere
take it
able.
off.
Yeah, we taking off as soon as we hit the ground. That's the
I'm
plan.
talking about
That's what I'm thinking. Once I
I'm talking
push.
about take flight. I say, man, I'm talking about. I be thinking every time I see all your workouts and all that, it give me that dopamine feeling back. Like, yeah, I got to get back into it. My body is asking for it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I still hit the weights and everything, but nah, it's just them
It ain't
burpees.
nothing like them calisthenics, bro.
Ain't
Yeah,
Ain't
nothing
nothing
like
it's
it.
them
Don't
burpees,
don't
bro.
weights gonna stick, but that calisthenics gonna help. And
calisthenics.
then to
Right,
Yeah,
take the gloves off, it's gonna help you everywhere you need to be helped.
yes,
Standing,
right.
yeah.
And I'm trying to get
youthfulness.
back into that mindset because when I was in, we had a team called the Young Broncos, and this is what we did. You know what I'm saying? We did CrossFit, you know what I'm saying? One weight workout, one freelance workout, one weight workout, and then hit the hill. And I don't know if anybody followed Dragon Ball Z, all that, but we called the hill, run up the hill, we call that joint Little Birds. You see what I'm saying? And Slim, but it was just so
That's
like
tough right
fun.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Like you was at battle with yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
for
everything was
real, bro.
around. So it
So,
was good.
so what made you want to start being a trainer, Bob? What made you want to start being a trainer?
Man, the drink. I fell in love. That was besides my love. That was my love inside of jail.
Okay.
And that drink, it kept me sane. So once you find out, so now, like we accidentally, like how bruh said, we grew up, and it's crazy you say that because I like Dragon Ball Z too. I know who Burrs is, but we
Mm-hmm.
grew up off that, so everything like a
Right,
battle. It's
right,
friendly competition. So when I
right,
start seeing how my body, not only is I'm helping my body mentally, but I'm protecting myself too.
Yeah.
Because when my
right.
body condition, I could go through a couple of things. I could go through if they treat us wrong or if I'm in harm's way or something. So what I started doing was I started helping people that I seen that needed help. Like one person that I train with now, T.O. somebody, he was telling this story. He had a seizure and a brother couldn't walk and stuff. And he put the commitment together and he went all the way. That's one of the people I seen get back through
Right.
my
Mm,
training disciplines. And like he helped push me more because iron sharpen iron. So
Right.
he
right,
was more chasing, trying to get back because he couldn't walk and stuff. So once
right.
he started walking and getting back, he was chasing it more and more. Like, come on, bro, let's go, let's go. Even them
Right,
days when you be like, I ain't trying to bang.
Right. 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 Right.
And
right.
Right.
so he was helping me. So what happened was when I was locked up and I seen how that was bringing the unity with all the men, I'm like, man, you know what? I could push this out there. And I got
Yeah.
my NFPT while I was locked up and they started paying me. You know how it be when you
Mm,
locked up.
yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
paying me. I got the gym class, all the men there. I get to teach the gym in rotation and I'm giving out certificates. So
Right.
Right.
I'm like, man, I might as well keep holding on to this talent. You
Man,
hear
hey, man,
That's not
a
for
whole
real.
free master class. Look,
me?
a whole free master class. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But you know
All you
what?
gotta do is duplicate it. That's it.
That's what I say. Like, even though we went to prison, we still came home with something.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We came
Yeah.
home being sharper than we was when we went in prison.
facts.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
it.
fact.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why we so much hang with him. Nah, I'm gonna
Right,
go this way
right.
because
Yeah, I
we know
seen
now
that.
family is more important than anything right now.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a fact.
Facts, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Facts, bro. Nah, for real. Like when I went in, nigga, I ain't even know how to read no nothing, nigga. Now I'm
Mm-hmm. Came
Yeah.
out
sharp,
shot.
sharp.
Stop.
came
You
out,
hear me good?
came out like
Now you
that.
can't wait to read.
You hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Man.
Hey, cuz now you can't wait to read. Like
You
that's what
hear
I
me
could do now.
good? So
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm mad I got locked up. But no, I ain't even mad for real. Cause it
Mm,
made me is what I'm on today. Don't play no games. Get to it. You feel
facts.
me? Every day count. Every day count.
Nah, yeah,
Every
and
day
that
gotta
joint
count.
and that locked up give you that relatability. Like it give you that hunger.
Nah,
It's
for
like
real.
Mm-hmm.
say I like somebody might look like at first I ain't gonna lie, when I first came out, I might give me 5 clients, 3 clients, then it might
Mm-hmm.
be drought. It might
Yeah.
don't
Right.
get no clients, but I gotta work, but I still gotta go through me being there. Well, you got
Right.
some clients that'll pay you that don't show up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I still gotta go. I gotta go fishing. I gotta go fishing. But it's that
Mm-hmm.
that grit of me knowing, like, man, I supposed to been waking up in a cell, but Allah blessed me. I gave my time back, and I'm here. So
Right. You hear
every
me?
day, it don't matter if you don't come. Guess what? I'm coming.
Yep.
Cause,
There you go.
Right.
'cause the door's open. I ain't gotta wait for this door to
The
lock
door is
or
always
unlock. This
open.
door open now, so I
No,
could
for
pull up.
real.
I could push, and that joint this, and it's something I love doing. I like when people tell us, man, we can't do it.
Oh,
That's when I be
that's that
chasing, like,
fire.
okay, I'm about to do
That make me go harder.
That's that
it.
fire right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
that fire.
definitely that
That's where the
fire.
bang come in at. And then with the whole thing of the bang, like I be trying to relate with the youth before I can help teach them. So
Right.
Right.
that's where the bang come in at, where I'm trying to teach them where you can bang in more ways than what they project for us to bang as. Cause a
Right.
lot of times they'll put something on us and they'll be like, all right, it's cool to be a gangster. Then they'll put something on TV what a gangster is. Or they
Right.
Right.
tell you it's cool to be this, and they put something on TV to show you what this is. But after going through prison and learning how y'all learn and we learn, hustling is a hustle, banging is a bang. We banging, we getting this work off our chest in a
Right.
positive way, and we still living how we want to live, but we putting family first,
Facts.
responsibilities, accountability, and all that. So that's where the
Right.
bang came in at for the
Right.
bang fitness to let them know that it's still we pushing everything for better life and everything. We got like I got some other brothers and partners with me. We got
Okay.
Clove and a Pearl we try and work on. And
Mm-hmm.
also they pushing music. The younger individuals from that's with us, they pushing music. So we try and
Right.
get everything together as a collective and get it.
Absolutely. That sound. Hey.
His sound went out.
Nah, yeah, that was my bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh man. Hey, and all that, man. That's man. Hey,
Oh, that's positive, bro.
man. Listen, man. That's all we could do
Yeah.
because as a youth, you see what I'm saying? We know how it was when we was growing up, you know what I'm saying? And we had a little head on shoulders because we still had people like really like pouring into us. You see what I'm saying? And now these kids, these youngers, they ain't really got nobody pouring into them, nothing really positive for real. You see what I'm saying? They just around each other. So they
Yeah.
not even really around nobody who can write, you know what I'm saying, part like some real wisdom, like some real knowledge. And socially still be into the same stuff that y'all into. You see what I'm saying? I know what you trying to do. What you trying to start a clothing line? What you trying to start a dump truck company? Like
Right.
whatever you trying to do now, and I'm saying you can do it now. You see what I'm
No.
Yeah,
saying? You ain't really gotta wait.
Facts.
You see what
Facts.
I'm saying? And could this come through to that come through? Nah, bro, you just gotta go for it. And then sometimes you need your handheld. Like you really need your handheld. It's like it's cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna take you down there, get your
Right.
LLC. I'm gonna
Yes,
take you down there
sir.
and do all. I'm gonna show you everything. I ain't tripping. You see what I'm
Get
saying?
him.
Because once I get you started, it's over with. Because you're gonna get other people started. So
Mhm.
that's why I like when you doing the youth, and then you be like, you always say mental health, and it always start with the mind when it comes to anything you want to do, like working out. That's why I say, man, like you got a niche, and your niche is so vicious, and
Right.
your USP is that I work out with you, so I'm really getting it with you for real. It ain't really me telling you to fix your form and all that. Like it's like
Right.
a brotherhood, like a tribe. Like I'm yeah. I'm the head. I'm the head wolf. But guess what? I'm in the mix with you. I ain't sending you out there to go get the food. I'm going to get the food with you.
nah, yeah,
So
Yeah.
we all gonna
man,
eat.
that
Yeah.
and then understand like clients' mental health. You see what I'm saying? And understand like a little bit of how they because I already know you already had a psychology class because when you go in a joint, a lot of people don't understand that you're around so many different type of people. You see what
Nah,
I'm
for
saying?
real.
From evil to you know what I'm saying good to great. I'm talking about great people. You see what
For
I'm saying?
real.
All that you can see all these different people. So you
No,
already a
for
mental health. You already a mental health doctor as it is already because you can talk to
real.
somebody and already see what type of time they on or
Mm-hmm.
and know what they done been through from so many stories like you probably went through. Okay, all right, yeah, and be
Yeah, I'm
right,
hip to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and be
No, for
right,
real.
and be right. So
But that's what I said too, is that we learned though.
right,
Because we was around so many people that we had so many different personalities that we had to deal with.
Right.
That's why now
Exactly.
if somebody come up to you, you done already read them because from their approach.
It
Yeah, I
was a
seen
whole
that.
psychology course. It was a whole psychology course. So
Yeah.
now,
No,
bro, when
I
he
like
doing
that.
his thing, when he implementing what he need to know about a certain person, about their workout status, what type of motivation they need, he already has psychology. So hey, he already know what to do. So that's a vicious when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, unique sales proposition. So man, hey, value fitness, man, hey, he got you
Nah,
for
for
sure.
real.
No,
Nah,
for
yeah,
real. Yeah.
and get them tap in on all levels. Is the and a lot of the stuff that they see, I be having to tell people like, what you see me doing. Sometimes it might be me just acting a fool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right,
But most of the stuff when I'm in there with clients is more strategic, is more
right,
teaching, it's more what's the name. Then
right,
it's like learning how to ride a bike. Then once we learn how to ride a bike, we gonna have a ball. We gonna get lost.
right.
But a lot of that when you see like when I'm with the clients that's real life or even some of my partners that I train with that's on
Mhm.
advanced levels, then we could have a ball and make like put it on a gram and show something with it. We
Yeah,
could
Right,
show the growth too though, but it's I be trying to let people know like it ain't as hard as you think it is because it
right.
start off simple.
Yeah, it
right.
do.
Everything's simple.
It
Yeah.
do.
So
So
I
how do you like let's say this because I used to teach people too how to work out too, right? Well, train people too how to work out too, right? What would you do if a 300-pound man walk in there and say he trying to lose at least 200 pounds in 60 days? What would you do?
Off the
How would
break
you start him off working?
off the break with him, we gotta get him out his comfort zone. And with that, we gotta go and tack the hardest part with any one of us. We gotta hit his stomach.
Right.
We gotta find out what he eating. But when he
mm,
first walk in there, I gotta build that relationship with him where I'm gonna make the eating like it's gonna be cool. I gotta get him comfortable because
Right.
somebody
Yeah.
that's fat ain't trying to really explain to you where
Yeah.
they overeating at. So when I
right,
get them comfortable, I'm gonna get them on that elliptical. We gotta break them down, get them to walking, get them moving, and get to
hmm,
talking to him, get his diet changed up. Make sure we up his water intake, the speed his metabolism up, and then as
Damn.
we get to doing things like
Get him.
that, once we get his health put together, where we
right,
get him the eating right and drinking right, and the more movement, after a while, I'm gonna have him on elliptical for 30, 40 minutes while I'm
right,
getting them loose. So like I'm gonna get them if I could get them out 3 days out the week, we
Mhm.
gonna get them down. I could start showing them promises of fat turning into muscle and
right.
walking it down because it's a process. So once I
Absolutely.
show them the process and show them that things is coming down, is trimming down, and get them stuck in on the hardest part is that diet. Because if
Yeah.
you
Hmm.
weigh that much, then your diet is where we gotta attack at first, and
First,
then
Right,
yeah.
we get that healthy habits in and get them to walk and get them on elliptical. See what's comfortable with him though, because with
hmm,
calisthenics, like how y'all might know, some people run away from legs,
Yes,
but
they do.
right.
For real. No.
but
I ain't gonna lie, I
legs
hate a leg
actually
day.
make you lose more weight than
Yep.
Mm,
every
Do.
other muscle group in your
Yeah.
body.
Yes,
right,
it
Because
do.
when you work the legs, you work in everything. The legs is that's the foundation. So
Yeah.
right,
that's why I like to get them on that walk and the treadmill, stuff like that, to really build them up to get them ready for everything else. But once we start shedding them down and get them to accept the healthiness, and he get this, because you're gonna feel it.
Hell
Not
yeah.
only is you going he gonna feel it because he gonna begin to get hot. Because
right.
with me working out with him, he gonna be able to see more. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start opening up the envelope. So
Yeah.
now when he start on the elliptical, guess what? Hey, let's grab them light weights, lift them up over your head. We gonna
Yeah.
Right.
speed it up on the elliptical. Come on, we got it. Let's
Mhm.
grind. And
Right.
it's basically like we going through training, and you know it's gonna be hard at the beginning. It ain't easy,
Right.
but through the middle, we gonna start seeing where you start feeling that feel good of banging. When you get that, that's why I like to call it bang. When you get that, you getting your money. So you know
Mhm.
when
Right.
you start getting your money, you start feeling better. You smiling
Yeah.
harder.
Nah,
You
for
know,
real.
clothes
Doggone.
fitting a little better.
You get
You
that,
know,
you
that's
get
how
that,
that's
that
how that
Bruce,
bang do you. That's how the
yeah,
workout do you
you get
though.
that Bruce Leroy glow. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
you kind of
Yeah,
feel in the mirror when you walk past it a little
Nah,
bit
for
yeah,
more.
you
real.
gotta stop and look. You gotta stop and look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, for real. For real. All
Mhm.
right, so let's say after 30 days, right? When you go to him, right? And he be like, I want to see the results, man. What's going on? What you say to him?
We gonna
Because
go.
you
I'm
know
a
we doing 60 days, but after 30 days, you know how people look at the mirror and they don't see the results, but everybody else see the results. And he come to you and be like, cuz, yo, what's going on? I don't see
Mhm.
that. What would you say to him?
Mhm.
Nah, that's when we gonna hit him with the facts, cause when he first come, we gotta calibrate him. We gonna show him where his body at, cause
Right,
sometimes what happen is people will be looking in the mirror for something that your body can't tell you in the mirror. If
right,
I
right,
if I
right,
calibrate you and show you that your fat turning into muscle and you
right, right.
actually coming down, whereas where muscle weigh more, you know how the difference between muscle and fat. But
Mhm.
when you coming down, you gonna look in the mirror like, hold on, it look like I'm still holding the same weight. But when I show you on this caliber that your muscle is actually turning into fat, and now
Mhm.
your body is just transforming. You just gotta wait the process out. Cause
Yeah,
Right,
all us got different body forms.
yeah,
And
right.
you never know what form your body is. Once we figure out that, then we gotta figure out after you go. Cause at the 30 days, we just getting traction. So
mm,
don't get disappointed. Just look at these stats right here. We gonna show you
right.
the
There
numbers.
you go.
Yeah, we gonna show you the numbers. I'm gonna show you whereas this fat coming down and your heart rate and stuff moving better. You feeling
That's
better
the
after that.
biggest thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you when you feeling better because you gotta think he was 200 pounds. So I'm gonna
Right,
show you when you feeling like when you can make them long walks. And now we ain't just walking the treadmill at the 30 days, we running
right.
it and we
Yeah,
doing a little light weights. So you
yeah,
seeing where now you seeing your growth, you seeing your baby steps. So you seeing that, and then I'm gonna show you what you had at the beginning. You see
yeah,
this right here? You was 25% body fat. Now you 20% body fat.
yeah.
Your heart rate this, your body this and that. Cause you know that with the technology now, all they gotta do is get on the scale. They grab the scale, hold it up straight, and everything
Mhm.
gonna come through. I'm gonna tell you everything about your body.
That's
And once
crazy.
once we get that, then everything gonna be cool. I'm gonna show you that you making progress. The mirror might lie to you. Be like, oh, you might
Nah,
look, I still look the same.
nah,
But do
for
you feel the
real.
same?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, do you feel the same? So after them, you might not get the rips that you want after 30 days. But after about 45 days, you might get the adorns that you're looking for, and your rips might come 60 days down the line. Whereas a skinny person rips might come, let's just say probably like 30 days. He might get the bulking up faster because we ain't gotta
right.
chop nothing down. It's
Yeah,
like an old school. If we gotta chop it down, we gotta take off the fat, then put the muscle on it.
yeah. Fact,
So
fact.
that's how we gonna make everything strong. We gotta break it down, then we gonna build it up. So at about 30 days, I always tell the client, don't trip, man. This is easy. Cause everything with me, I'm gonna be cool with it. It's cool.
Right,
We
right,
gonna
right,
keep
right.
this calm, man. Don't go
You
crazy.
right, right.
Right.
Yeah,
So, all
don't go
right,
crazy.
I got another one for you then, Bob. Let's say you had a client, female too. We're gonna do female now. Let's say you had a female, right, that you've been training her for like 2 months, right? And she come in one day and she looked different. Not what she supposed to look, but she looked different, like she haven't been working out. How would you notice that?
How would you notice it?
Yeah.
When at the beginning of them routines, when you start seeing like when you seeing her getting together, let's say when we stretching. When
Mhm.
she stretching, we getting it together, then we gonna warm up. I might be like, all right, this cause it's cardio mostly. So I might say warm up, we gonna do 25 jumping jacks and 25 Tyson jumping jacks. Them the ones with the squats. But
Mhm.
when I'm warming her up to get her muscles twitched together, I could see where her like even with me sometime if I go. and I got a lot of earns, and then I come back on Monday to do my private session, I
Mm-hmm.
could feel my heartbeat and all that, my rate, like how
Right.
I didn't
Right.
change. So when you put a person in that position and they already like, it's just like running a car. And this car been running good, it been running good. Now when I get it back this time and I see where it's not running at, I already been driving it while it was good. I didn't
Right.
got it to that point. So I know where you lacking at. I'm gonna be able to, because remember at the beginning I said I'm building relationships. So
First.
I've been working out with you.
Right.
So I know how to push you. So
Right.
if you ain't been pushing, because
Right.
I've been pushing. I've been
Right.
There you
pushing with
go.
you, and I'm gonna push by myself. So if you
Yeah.
ain't been pushing, that's where it's gonna get personal at. Well, I'm gonna show you like, come on, you playing with your own money. I
Right.
know you can do more than that. That's where I gotta pull that little bit more and put them on the chain. Where I gotta
Yeah.
drag them a little more
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
help them grow a
Yeah.
little more.
And
Right.
that's another USP because now I see what you're doing because now like what you just said if I work out with you I know how I was if I'm pushing and I see you sliding because we normally hey you taking too long to go back down on your burpee like you
Right.
we don't really take that long you see what
Hmm.
I'm saying or
I know how you moving.
I know how you move your explosive a little too choppy you ready to hit that 10 you too long you know what I'm saying
Right.
you
For
Yo, hey, that explosive a little
real.
low. You know
For
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Because
so you
because
really can tell,
yeah.
like when you ain't been putting in that work or you been eating somewhere messed up, and you can figure it out. So that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah,
So
and go
so
ahead,
let's say
cuz.
this. Let's say this, cuz. Let's say somebody booked you for 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're gonna do female. We're gonna do female because female lose weight, they get excited, bro. They go,
Mm-hmm.
all right. We're gonna do a female. Female book you for 6 months. She lasts the whole 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
When she come to you and say, man, thank you, man, I appreciate it. And be like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay with you per. Do you ever get clients like that, bro? Be like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay with you per. We're gonna go past 6 months.
yeah, and they be locked in. Like I got clients like that. Some of them, what I do is like say, everybody be moving, but the world move fast now. So like some of my clients, I get them
For real.
tapes. I get them tapes and sessions, whereas I'm gonna go through them with a session. That's where I be more talking to them. But once we
Okay.
get that long commitment, like where it's overall where it been going on for so long,
Right.
I could talk to them and give them a tape and really just is DM them real quick and tell them what to do for the day or how to go about their 3 days when I ain't with them. And
Mm-hmm.
they could and I could coach them like that and still be with them because with cardio you don't need a lot of people tell you need 5 days, six. Once you get on a bike and it's rolling, three
Yeah.
four
Mm-hmm.
days out the week you good and
Yeah.
your diet everything you gonna be cool. We could go do whatever we want, but long as we get 3 days out the week we gonna maintain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I be trying to get people to get at. Where a lot of people work out so hard at the beginning that they don't want to work out no more at the
The rest
at the
of the week.
middle. They'll
Yeah.
outburn themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's all about the long stroke. So if
Right.
once they get on and they've been dealing with me for longer than 6 months,
Uh-huh.
now it's a pattern. Everything is a pattern, and it evolves. But once you get the blueprint of the pattern, that's just like with alphabets. The first thing is ABCs. Once
Right.
you got that and we doing that formally and you doing that good fluently, now we could throw some Z's in there. We gonna throw some
Mm-hmm.
explosions in there. We gonna get that heart rate going. But now at the 6, 7 months of you knowing that, and we can't, even if we can't see each other every time, then when we are together, it's like clockwork, everything
Yeah. Like
clockwork.
okay.
And that's is like how I told you, it's a relationship with me when I build those relationships with people that I work out with. Because that's what I did in prison. I worked out, I trained people, and it actually became relationships that last
Yeah.
till now.
Well, yeah.
So it still be when I do the personal training stuff, I love what I do. So I might take your body a little bit more serious than you will.
No,
So
for
if I
real.
got you,
For real,
I
yeah.
might, I
No,
might.
no.
It's one
That's what
client I
you
got,
need,
and
big
I ain't gonna
friend.
speak her name, right? And sometimes I send her the videos, and she'll be trying to rush me the money, and I'll be like, man, look, it ain't even about the money no more. I just
Right.
want to make sure you working because it's been so long. You already didn't show the commitment. I'm gonna get my pop. But once
Right.
you show that 6 month commitment, now you locked in. It's more like a partnership. So you be like, man, I gotta make sure they banging.
No,
Right.
I
but
got. I'm
real.
gonna check. I'm gonna get the checking on you now because it
No,
became
for
a habit.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like coming to wake you up in the morning for that. For that. Come on, man. We gotta go out here.
Yeah,
Now
hey,
it's a text.
this
What's up?
joint,
You ain't
yeah.
do nothing today.
No, no, for
Let's go.
real.
Get up out of here.
For
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
But you know, some people needs that though, bro, to push them
Man,
too.
what? Some people
Yeah.
need that, man. It been times when I was in it, man, bro. We would come in there, grab my shorts, shoes, boots, all. Let's go, and straight drag you out the bed for
Yeah.
real. Like
Nah, yeah,
you be
you need
needing
that.
that. Like
And you
nah, you ain't you
that's
about
a
to
lot of push out here
you ain't
though.
about to duck this morning workout. You hear me?
No, you need that, bro. You need it.
Yeah, bro. And it
So,
end up being the best workout you had, man.
so what is good to eat while you working out? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you training people? What you tell your trainer? You know what I'm saying? Who you train? What you tell them to eat? Like, what you tell them to eat to stay at the same level as them working out every day? What you tell them to eat?
The first thing is a lot of people run away from them carbs in the morning. But you know them carbs, the good carbs give you energy.
Right.
Mm,
So like say it's like say when people certain people like people that's coming down, you like to get them on like you like to I like to get them in the mornings where I work them out on an empty stomach where I could really burn them, where I
mhm,
catch them. I like to catch them in the mornings for real. The people
Mm,
that like to come down and the people that's like that's gaining, that's building, it's good to
mhm,
catch them middays. But the most things that I tell people to eat for real, because them bananas are good. Like it's
right.
good for your whole muscle groups, everything, and
mhm,
it's you get so much out of that stuff. Well, you know, a lot of people like the protein shakes. I'm not a scientist. I ain't gonna say they not good or they
right,
ain't, but
right,
I don't recommend them because I don't think you really need them.
right,
Right.
Like
right, right.
I
Right.
You
think
know,
you could get what you need out of them, out of that, the proper eating and juicing and stuff like that.
That's why I
Like
asked you that.
like with me, I like to do, and I tell people I recommend it a lot. I like raw oats and oatmeal in the morning
mhm,
Mhm.
because it's a good source of energy and it's gonna keep that burn, it's gonna keep that push in you. And then you know, like right after the workout, you gotta make sure a lot of clients don't know where you need something sweet to get that sugar in your body right after the
yeah,
workout.
I tell
yeah,
people that because I
yeah.
tell
'Cause that's why a lot of people they eat a lot of grapes and a lot of oranges out of their workout. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Get that.
Get
It's
those
do
good sugars.
something. I don't want to lie. It's the glucose, and my teacher be mad. It's something about the glue. It's in your blood or something. And once it go
Mhm.
in, it help the muscles regroup better. Once that
Right,
sugar,
right, right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
everything
Yeah,
work proper. So always have a little snack after the workout. Little not no too much. It could be
you.
some a little sweet. Go ahead,
right.
get your body for your body could start rebuilding. Cause
Yeah.
your
Mm-hmm.
eating, the eating is 85% of the workout.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because the other part is this you working, but the eating is a part because me and you and Brock could go work out every day. But if we eat nachos or we
No.
going up roof Chris up
Yeah,
mom's house, them three
yeah.
bowls
Fuck
by
up,
the
cuz.
end of the
Man,
night, we gonna be
man.
we gonna be fat again.
What?
So yeah,
Yeah.
you are what you eat. That's a true saying. And you know how they
Yeah,
got the drink with the cakes, the honey buns, and all that.
No, for
It make your
right.
real.
body figure. So you are what you eat. But the not get off topic in the mornings, stick to all natural. That's what I tell all my clients.
Mm-hmm.
All
Right.
natural stuff, oatmeals, fruits, stuff like that. That's and even your favorite stuff. Because in the morning be the best time to eat it because you got all day to burn it. So if
Yeah.
it's
Right.
your cheat day, go ahead, get busy, get you a pancake in, get you
Yeah, yeah.
whatever you want to get in, cause
Off
we
the
gonna burn
early.
it off. It's
Hmm.
going
Right.
now. You got something to burn. It ain't wrong with eating good. It's wrong with overeating good.
Yeah, yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts.
So,
And they say chocolate is the best thing to eat in the morning too.
nah, yeah, that chocolate and for chocolate, people that really like that chocolate is special. They
Yeah.
say
Mm-hmm.
chocolate is good to eat in the morning, and
Yeah.
they say it do stuff to you like soothing, like it's good soothing too. And then you know the chocolate good for the blood also.
Yeah, yes, it
Yeah.
is, bro. When
Yeah.
I read up on that, bro, I said, damn, because I drink white chocolate mocha from Starbucks.
Yeah.
And on old head drinking, and he been drinking for years. He said, man, that's how he got through his 30 years in the job.
Mhm.
Get every morning, white chocolate mocha on ice. Every
Every
morning,
morning.
every morning for
And it
30
be
years.
crazy. That's who I got a lot of them. Like, you want me to tell you something else? A lot of people that know me know this. In the morning, I drink warm water,
Right.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
but you know
Old
it
school.
help everything with the digestive system.
Right.
And a lot of people don't know because the body not designed to intake cold water. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you intake cold water, the body shocks. Like any, cold water gonna shock you. But the
Mm-hmm.
warm water actually releases the body. That's why if you drink that coffee in the morning,
Right.
along with them what's names, you going to the bathroom. And going to the
Right.
bathroom is actually healthy.
yeah,
So
it is.
that
Right.
warm water,
Real.
yeah,
Makes
So,
sense.
it get everything to flowing. Like it's like wake you up. And it was a habit that I started inside. But the crazy thing is to go back to what Cuz said, I was hanging around an old timer and he told me that the warm, it'd be a trivia.
Mhm.
You think cold water better than warm water? Be like, man, you
Mhm.
lunchy, man. I don't know what you talking about.
I never knew
Yeah.
that though.
And
I'm
then
gonna
if you
start
look
doing
it up, if you
that.
look it up science, if you drink that warm water, it's better for your whole digestive system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
And they go through your system faster and make you go to the bathroom faster.
Yeah,
because
that's a fact.
when I leave my water in the car and I get in the car in the morning and that water be warm, well, just say car temperature, outside temperature, that should be good, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
that's how it's supposed to be. That's where it's designed to drink. Now we went forward to drinking cold, but if you look it up, or anybody that's on locked in with us, tapped in, look it up and look up is warm water good for you? It's gonna show how it help the digestive system and everything. That's one of my secrets. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
cheat though for real. When I get all them plates be and
Yeah.
wife you them feed me heavy, you
Yeah.
might see me in the
Yeah.
morning, you be like, oh, this nigga done drunk about a half a gallon.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm trying to flush that thing out me. I'm trying to
I'm
clean
gonna
everything
start
out.
doing that, bro.
Yeah,
Fact, 'cause, hey, you be
and
having,
that's
you
what
be
they
posting
call
some exclusive plates. I'm trying to tell
yeah,
you, you be
and it's
posting. I be like, ooh.
yeah, and it's intermittent fasting when you do that in the morning. I skip breakfast sometime. Like I'm supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
about to go out of town for my birthday. For a couple of days I'm gonna skip breakfast for
Yeah,
I can have that look how I want.
right.
Like,
Oh,
Right.
cause a lot of people don't understand their look. Cause for instance, all us got six packs, right? It's
Right.
right,
scientifically proven it's under the body. It's below
Right.
the fat.
Right.
Everybody think they be like, I'm gonna make my six pack look like that. No, your six pack already look how it's supposed to look.
How it's
look,
supposed to look.
You just
You
straight
gotta,
up to make it look to
yeah.
make it show.
You
But
got
I
to
say
burn,
that to
burn that
say,
blubber.
yeah, when you burn that, now your six pack gonna show. Everybody got six
Uh-huh.
pack. But when I go before we fly out to the yams this week, I'm gonna be low on eating in the morning. So I'm gonna be drinking a
Mm-hmm.
lot of warm water. So if I ain't taking my shirt off, but I'm gonna be comfortable in my clothes. Everything gonna be fit. I'm gonna have
Right.
that bang look with me.
Right. 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 Right.
that makes
It's
sense. So
still,
let me ask you this question. So when you wake up in the morning into when you eat, like at lunchtime, like 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, like this week I'm gonna be eating around about 10:30, 11. I'm gonna
Okay.
eat because after the workout, I like to get my personal sessions where I bang myself out in the mornings. So after that, I'm gonna need to put something on me. But it
Okay.
right.
ain't going it ain't gonna be nothing, it ain't gonna be nothing too heavy. I'm gonna keep my body light because I know
Right.
what I'm trying to push for real quick. And it ain't gonna take nothing but like 2, 3 days.
Right.
Right.
And it's just gonna make me look it probably for real. The mirror, that's why I tell a lot of people that mirror fool you. In a mirror, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm cool, I'm
Right.
packed. But the
Right.
whole time, if I do it right now and show you, you're gonna be like, man, you lunching, ain't nothing wrong. But it ain't nothing but a little bit of fat that's gonna make
Right.
your body feel different. The water gonna make you
Nah,
feel
for real.
different.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
real. For real. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. Everything you saying, cuz is true like a mug. You hear me?
Yeah. Cause I can't. Cause you ain't gonna believe this. Look, Bob, I went to. I think about 3 months ago, where I ended up weighing like 215 out of order. I'm talking about. I'm talking. Out of order, bro. I'm talking about I was at 215, bro. All my clothes, trash, everything got to go. I can't fit nothing, bro. I was like,
Crazy.
man, hold up. Cause after it's like as soon as I got married, like those 5 months afterwards, bro, it was just hectic, bro. My face got fat. I'm like, oh
That's
my
how,
Yeah,
goodness,
that's
bro.
how they listen. That's how MERS like Duke.
And then I
yeah.
had to just
You'll blow
stop
up so
myself. I said,
fast,
hey,
bro.
Nah, yeah,
like
you
like
don't
you
you
said,
don't
you got
know.
Yeah.
They say
yeah,
that's that happy weight though. That's a good problem
yeah.
though.
That's
I
what they
tell
say.
people all the
It's
time. I say
heavyweight.
that's a good problem.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's heavyweight. And
Right.
and then I got like a little like neighborhood steps in front of my house. So for 2 days straight, I just started slow jogging them joints, and I was like, man, I'm heavy as hell because I used to fly up these steps. Now I can't
Why?
even
Because I
feel
used
like
to smell the steps.
you can't even really like
Nah, you
you
ain't got that
slow.
in you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you slow. You
Yeah.
ain't got that hop. You ain't got that bounce. I was like, oh man. So that motivated me even more. Like, man, I got to get down at least to 179. You know what I'm saying? 180. Well, and,
But
and
you
it
know,
only took me 1 week to do it.
yeah, yeah. But you know what? You could lose weight fast. Just walk.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
walking is fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you seen when you said that big dude first came in. What the first thing I'm gonna do with him? I'm gonna get him on a treadmill.
Mm-hmm. Get them
Yeah,
walking.
get him on elliptical and start talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna get him on here. We gonna talk. We ain't doing nothing but walking. If I get you to walk for a week straight, guess what? The
Oh
more you
man.
walk, now I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna walk you now. That's why I said I did that relationship thing, and you
Yeah.
guys see how because some people get intimidated from something that they can't do.
Yeah. Yes, they
So
do.
that's
Cause
why Eric Klein is different. Like you gotta do what. Sometimes he might don't feel comfortable with burpees, where you might gotta be like, all right, well, we gonna have to do this right here, or what suit you, and whatever suit him, we could get busy in that too.
right.
Like, cause
But
some people like weights more than calisthenics, and it's
yeah.
just naturally them. That's what they paying for,
Nah,
and
for
if that's
real.
what you
'Cause-
paying for, then that's what I gotta show you. Now I
Right.
could prove to you that them weights gonna beat your joints up after a while.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
And
especially this
LeBron,
right here.
yeah, all that. And LeBron James paid $1 million, and he letting us know that he don't even like weights. Now I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
$1 million to pay for my body, but I could read and go seek knowledge. And if LeBron pay 1 million for his body, and he telling you he do, if you watch his training in the summers, he do calisthenics. He drank a
Yeah.
lot of water. He got a lot of heavy water intake. He got
Yeah.
them weights where they could change the joint that he came out with, where you could change
Mm-hmm.
the weight of it by
I
turning.
seen
Right.
that. I seen
Like
that.
on the little knob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's all about not protecting your joints and
Right.
flexibility. Him and all the older, like later on down the line, that's what they did. And that's why I preach calisthenics and burpees to
Right.
people. And then a lot of people question is, all right, how long you think you could do burpees? I was locked up 18 years, and I'm telling you, I did burpees at least. I ain't find out of them about the jail. I did burpees from 2009 until right now. And I ain't
Right.
missed, I dislocated my arm before. I missed like 3 months
Okay.
until I rehabbed it. But I never missed more than a month of working out or 2 months of working out since then. So if
Right.
you think it's do something bad to your body, come watch me work out, man.
For
I
for
don't
for
think it do nothing.
for our subscribers, let them know what burpee means. Let them what is burpee. Let them know because some people probably don't even know.
A burpee is a form, it's different forms. It's a form of getting down and coming up off the ground. And what
Mm,
it is, it's a calisthenic, and it's a movement that was made in the military. And it's made
Right.
to help, it's a whole body workout. It's gonna hit everything, your legs, it's gonna hit your chest, your
Yeah.
back,
Back and
and it's going to stretch you out. It's going to do everything. It's going to help your stamina. It help your endurance. It help your heart rate, stuff like that. If you had like asthma problems, it can even help with that. Like say if you start
mm,
off with 5, 10 burpees, and at the while you ain't gonna need that inhaler. Everything in your life is a process, and once you start attacking the process to do what you need to do to make the process become better, it's gonna grow. And that's
Right.
what happened with your lungs and your body. Once you start opening up to those things, you grow. Just like bad things. You drink 1 cup of liquor, you come in, you come in, you come in. At the while, you need two.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
when you do something good to your body, whereas your lungs messed up and you building your lungs because you're doing cardiovascular workouts, which is what burpee is, and it's a really a extreme form of that type of workout because you got the push-ups and it help builds muscles too. Not only does it do like just like normal cardiovascular workouts. So what happened is when you get this type of push and you grow positively, it help you with where you hurting at. Not only do working out also do the same thing. I forgot exactly what it is, and I don't want to lie to the people, but it released the same uh energies as having sex when you work
Right,
out.
right. You saying
It's a
dopamine.
stimulant.
Right.
It's some type of stimulant that it do to the brain, and
Yeah.
it help relaxes you. It help relieve stress and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that too. So that's why I always go back to mental health with it, because it can help you. And you might be tense, and working out will put you in your comfort zone.
Yeah. Yes, it do.
And not just. And I'm not gonna lie, running is actually, to me, I believe running. I preach burpees, but running is tougher because
Man,
it do so
It
much.
is, huh?
Like a healthy
man.
runner lasts a long time. Like I
Yeah.
done seen old people running. You might see them downtown or
Oh,
ride
for
past. You say,
real
"Ah,
good.
dang, he running like that."
No, for real. No,
It's
for
Yeah.
30 degrees, man. I'm cold.
no,
I
for
got the seats heated
real.
and everything. He
You
running
hear
And,
me?
and,
beside me.
Huh?
and I used to run when I was in, right. Then I came home and I ran a little bit. But I know how they do it. It's a form of meditation, right? And it's like a trance that you get in when you running, and you're not even in you're not even really in your body for real. Like you don't
Yeah,
feel nothing. But when you snap out of that trance, you feel everything, and you try to get back in that trance because now you feel your toes, your feet, you know what I'm saying, your legs, you know what I'm saying. But once you get in that trance, like
Mm-hmm.
wherever your mind at, you just running. You know what I'm saying? You
nah,
don't even feel nothing at all
You
and
right.
that's
until you
and
come out
that's
of that
the growth.
trance. And that meditation is vicious, bro.
It is, bro.
Nah,
And
yeah,
that's why
and
you hear people like, man, I gotta run, bro. I just gotta run, or I gotta ride my bike, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
got to.
real. For
Like
real.
they great lose their mind if they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's that meditation they need to like get that calm in the morning or the evening or whatever they, you know what I'm saying, got going on. And that's a part of that meditation, man. That's vicious, man. They help you with that workout because working out is meditation too.
It
Period.
nah,
is.
yeah, it
You know
Hell
definitely
yeah.
is,
what
and it's a healthy habit. That's
I'm
what
saying?
you
Yep.
try and preach to them people. It's a healthy habit. See, once you get that healthy habit, then that's what we trying to work at. Not only
Mm-hmm.
with just us, with the youth, with everybody. With when you pushing healthy habits, is way it push out the bad. You ain't even looking at the bad ones no more
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
because the healthy habits make you feel better. Like
Nope.
look at us. Just the healthy habit. We at work, but we having a ball, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For
It,
real.
a
Healthy habit.
healthy habit,
I
and
like
it's
that.
yeah, and it's helping people and everything. Not only is we keeping it all the way in stock, all the way around the board, and that's where I get. Even if I can help 3 people get healthy, I'm cool.
Right. You
'Cause
hear me?
three
Nah, for
people
real,
might can
right?
help 4 people.
Yeah.
It might not be on me. You like the person might relate the bruh better than me. But
Yeah.
it's
Nah,
all
for real.
about helping people. You never know who could mix match. That's why I team up with different personal trainers too, because I might have something that I could sell, but they might have something that you need. And I don't mind you going where you need to help you out because, like I told you, the first thing about it is it's a relationship. And
Yeah.
if you gotta go somewhere to get something you need, maybe later on down the line you'll find somebody that need me.
Yeah.
But they know the first thing about a personal trainer is showing you that I care. So if
Yeah.
I cared enough to show you where to go at to get what you need, then it's all going helping positivity. That's all I'm on though.
There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So how you feel, man? Telling the world what you do though, cuz. For real, cuz. This is the hour up already.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
I told you.
hey, no, it's great. Hey, you know, I was sitting back, I was enjoying it with y'all though. I'm cool. You hear me? It feels beautiful though. I'm just all thankful. You hear me? I'm always be thankful, man.
Man, already, man. So let the people know, you know what I'm saying, where they can subscribe, you know what I'm saying, where can they get the sessions in, you know what I'm saying, how they go about, you know what I'm saying, working out with you.
Yeah, this tap in with us. We on underscore bang underscore fitness underscore elite bang fitness underscore to somebody. It's a group of us. Underscore major life and all us in the city. We at wherever you want. Goals Gym, Planet Fitness, however you want to do it. And we do sessions, live sessions. We send recordings and we come meet you, or we'll come to your spot, or you could meet us at certain Planet Fitnesses or different gyms. But it's a group of us, man, and we just pushing positively. And you know, you can hit us through the DM, through the Instagram, and that's the fastest way things moving now. And once you get in contact with one of us, then you into the family, man.
That,
Fact. I
that's
like
what's up,
that.
man. I love it.
Yeah.
Man, definitely, man, appreciate you coming on the show, man, and barking all your wisdom on, you know what I'm saying, us, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's watching, all the viewers, man. We just keep doing what you're doing, bro, man. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I learn every day, you know what I'm
For
saying, from
real.
y'all that's doing, you know what I'm saying, that's doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you do, man. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching, there's gonna be more to come. Definitely more to come, bro.
Yeah.
For
Nah, no
sure.
secret. And the more coming, I'm coming straight to y'all. You hear me? Salute.
You already know. But look at this though. Look at this though. I'm starting off drinking my warm water tomorrow morning when I wake up. Thank you.
Oh no,
Always got something.
that's a guarantee you could put in the bank. Is going that's one step better health. If just doing
Right,
that, just doing
right,
that period, because the body, a lot of people don't know is, and that's why we recommended the fast, because your body need a break from that digestion.
right.
And
Mm-hmm.
when you
Exactly.
overworking your, like some people, you ever heard the doctor tell a person, man, you killing yourself, man.
Nah,
Mhm.
Yeah, and what happened is they working their body so much from what they eating, and we don't, you can't see. Remember what I told you, like, man, the dude saying the mirror ain't gonna tell you what the body going through. It's
right.
just gonna show you. It'll
Yeah.
show you a reflection of the body, but what you putting in your body going is number one, is showing you the first test of what's going on with your body, and that warm water gonna change a lot. Like
Facts.
that ain't gonna change a lot, bro.
Woo! CEO of Bang Fitness. Tune in to Yo Cuz podcast. Pull up Sunday. Y'all know what it is. He's the first fitness man on the Yo Cuz podcast. Cuz you the first.
Yes,
Hey, say no
sir.
more. That's a pleasure. You hear me?
You
Bang,
already
bang,
know.
baby.
That's our go-to. That's our go-to right there. All our fitness advice.
Yup,
Hey,
all
nah,
out
no secret.
fight. Yup. So man, thank you for tapping in. I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment, and tap.
Please.
We gone.
And we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.